Good evening, faculty, families, friends, and fellow students. My name is Ethan Furrow. I'm in the 11th grade here at CHA, and I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. So let me share something that I am passionate about, which is CHA. I would like tonight to share my story of CHA and what it has done for me. Unlike many of the students here, I have been in almost every form of education, from homeschool to public school and now to private. I was in public school till about the 5th grade, then did 1 year of homeschool, my 6th grade year, and came to CHA in 7th grade. My first day of CHA, as my parents can say, was not the greatest. I remember sitting on one side of the table during lunch by myself and maybe spoke with a couple teachers the whole day. I remember thinking that CHA was just another boring school with a bunch of spoiled kids. But I would quickly figure out it was much more than that. Through my first year, I was able to make plenty of friends, get to know all my teachers, and felt like I was really starting to get to know everyone. But I remember one thing that really stuck out about CHA. It was this thing I like to call Jesus talk. I had never been to a school where the students, the teachers, and the staff had so much love for Jesus Christ. To be honest with you, sometimes I thought y'all were a little crazy. But it was truly incredible to come to a place where I could talk freely about Jesus Christ and have people behind me who loved and cared for the Lord the way I did. As I went through high school, I noticed my biblical knowledge starting to grow. I would come home in the afternoons and talk with my parents about the cosmological theory and end times, and would often get a weird look. But I could tell that my knowledge and faith were growing because of CHA. Now as a junior, I've experienced many swim seasons, hustling every one of y'all at the basketball games for a lemonade, numerous academic awards, and being the SGA president. But putting all that aside, I truly don't believe I would be the Christian I am today without CHA. Some of you parents, board members, and staff members might ask yourself, well, what separates CHA from any other school? Well, the first real objective in a school is to teach and educate young minds. But CHA is not only an education, it has shaped each and every student, from the way we think to the way we treat others and how we see the world. CHA has equipped us to do just that. In our classroom, we are not just taught facts, we are taught truth, how math reveals order and science reveals design. History reveals the consequences, and literature reveals human conditions. Through all this teaching, it points back to Jesus. I often think of 1 Corinthians, which says, "For no one can lay the foundation other than that which is laid, which is Jesus Christ." We have been taught that success is not defined by our popularity, money, or applause. Success is the faithfulness to use the gifts God has given us to serve others and ultimately serve Him. As we have gathered here tonight to talk about the state of the school, let us not think in terms of statistics, but in the lives that have been changed here each and every single day. Thank you.